Hi, I'm Jamie Lindeman, the designer behind Nerd House Games. I started Nerd House Games back in 2012, and ever since then I've been trying to develop board games, card games, and tabletop role-playing games that tell interesting stories and embrace some of my favorite genre conventions. Part of my core idea is that each game takes place in a larger world that I'm going to explore with tie-in fiction, multimedia, and additional modules that will be available on the website. So you'll always have support for the games that you already tell in our worlds. I say our because one of my goals of the Patreon is to spread the word and find artists to collaborate with. Some authors are already writing in settings that we've created. Artists are working on maps and page designs, character portraits for card games. I'm even working with an app developer and musician to create a tracking app for one of our social games. And I want to make sure that Nerd House is known for treating its fellow artists fairly and paying them for their time. So what do you get out of joining this Patreon? Every other month, I'll publish a Nerd House one-shot adventure weeks before they're available to the general public. They include pre-generated characters for some of my favorite systems that you can play in about 4 hours with a group of your own friends. I've written them for my own use, and I run them at conventions, so they've already been tested, and they've got a full story, beginning, middle, and end. As a patron, you'll also have access to my author's notes, a behind-the-scenes look at my inspiration, character thoughts, and elements that have come up in running the sessions that didn't make it into the final cut. Think of them like DVD extras. On off months, you'll get early access or exclusive downloadables for playtest material for upcoming board game releases, sneak peeks at longer form materials like setting or system books. Other months, it'll be modules you can fit into your existing campaigns, like a universal character creation system, magic items inspired by my favorite musicals, and other surprises. You'll have a hand in deciding where we go from here, and make it possible to have a presence at local conventions and to get our crowdfunding and production projects off the ground. Thank you so much for helping make Nerd House Games a reality.